Good day there viewers, and welcome to my channel. Now this is a very different video for those people who watch my channel and want to be part of a very simple faceting competition. So when it comes to certain gem cutting competitions, I know I don't stand alone when it comes to some of the issues and grievances that people have with these competitions. Some are really good, but others have become so complex and convoluted and difficult, and they're simply not fun. And we want to put the fun back into gem cutting. That's what my channel has always been about. People enjoying watching me cut gems, people enjoying learning the process of gem cutting. And I think when it comes to gem cutting competitions, we need to reintroduce the fun aspect of a competition. So one of my faceting colleagues, who's also a member of my faceting group, his name is Tony Collins, and for those of you who may remember, Tony is also a faceting designer and he also cuts his own gems. Well, he came up with the idea for a competition that would be a beauty competition, and it really is a very simple competition. So let me lay this out for you, and then those people who are interested, maybe you can email me if you want to go ahead with it, and I can nut out some of the finer points of this competition. But believe me, this would be as simple as it should get. Now, you as a competitor, you can choose any design you want except standard faceting designs. So this will include designs such as a standard round brilliant, standard step cuts, square or rectangular, or even a round step cut. Make it a design that is a little bit different or unique. Don't allow it to be a commercial oval cut or a Portuguese cut. And now, if you've been faceting for a while, there are plenty of designs out there to choose that are non-standard designs, and you can even invent your own design if you wish. It's up to you. So the choice of material will also be very simple. There will be a few exceptions to that rule, and I'll mention that in a moment, but the choice of material will be coloured. So do not facet something that is clear, like clear quartz or clear sapphire, man-made. It has to be coloured, and it can be either in man-made synthetic material or natural gem material. But the exceptions to the rule is that do not facet cubic zirconia, X cubes or glass. And the reason being is that cubic zirconia tends to be too blingy. Glass, well, I don't like people faceting glass, and you would have seen videos where for health reasons I don't think it's a good idea to facet glass. And those X cubes are glass, but we're talking about sort of artificially enhancing, you know, the actual bling factor, and let's avoid the X cubes. So the size limit will also be very manageable and easy for the majority of people. It will be 7mm plus, and that 7mm will be on the shortest axis of a gem. So for example, if you happen to be faceting a rectangular gem, it has to be over the width, not the length, and that's fairly easy. But keep it, you know, 7mm plus. Don't go under 7mm. If you go under 7mm, then you'll be disqualified. But most people can facet a 7mm gem, and usually they tend to be oversized and undersized. The girdle thickness can be any thickness you like, thin or thick. Sometimes a thick girdle can really enhance the look of a gem. Conversely, a thin girdle can also enhance the look of a gem. So this is where your cutting discretion comes into play. You need to sort of judge and evaluate your own cutting and what you think visually looks best for the gem you're cutting. Also, the gem you decide to facet for the competition can have as many facets and meet points as you desire, or it can have as minimal facets or meet points as you desire. Sometimes less is more, but sometimes more is even better. So we need a minimum of 10 people to be part of this competition, because at this stage it's an expression of interest. And if we can get 10 competitors to be part of the competition, then the competition will go ahead. But the catch will be that we're not using faceting judges, and I won't be judging the results. It will actually be the subscribers or the viewers of the YouTube channel that will judge how good a gem you've cut. And it has nothing to do with meat points, it has nothing to do with size. It has everything to do about the viewer's choice. Remember that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. You may have thought you've cut the world's greatest gem, but others will think differently. For this competition to go ahead, you'll only need to facet one gem. Not 2 or 3, 1 is enough. And I got to tell you that I've tried competitions where you've got to facet 2 or 3 gems, and you need to surrender months of your life to get through the process of cutting those gems. And that's not fun. I only expect this competition and people who wish to join to facet one gem of their choice. So if this competition goes ahead, as I hope it will, there can only be one winner, which is chosen by the viewers on this YouTube channel. So for the person who wins the competition outright, there will be no trophy or medallion, but the prize will be a little bit more novel. You will be the benefactor of some really nice cutting material to cut more gems with. Now it could be man-made or natural material, or it could be a combination, but as a winner it will be well worth your while to have a shot at the competition. The only thing with this competition that is a lot different compared to others is that whether you win or lose, your gem will be donated or submitted to a gemstone museum in Australia, which means everyone gets to see your work regardless. So this competition will be for both Australian and international gem cutters. If you're an international gem cutter and you happen to win the competition, then you will still receive that prize of rough gem material. So what have you got to lose apart from a little bit of time and effort to cut one gem and the cost of postage? So for those people interested in participating in this competition, I'll leave my email address in the description area of this video, and I will reply to you. And hopefully if we can get 10 people or more, that would be great. Who knows, I might even have 50 people or 100 people. But it will be an interesting competition just to see what people have brought in, and it will be interesting to see what the viewers have chosen as a design that they think is the most beautiful design out there. So I look forward to hearing from you, and hopefully we get enough people interested to make this competition work. So until next time everyone, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you around in the next video. It's bye for now.